Oh, son of a bitch, I did it again. I should just leave that place, to be honest. Dooley Ray. What a guy. Well, this, they're gonna think I stole his thing. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, guys. Solo Coliseum. Lovely. Are these milestones? Or are these... They are milestones, so I get the points, I collect the stuff. Okay, nice. That's what I thought, but I was just checking. Kabam do be kind of goofy sometimes. Got it. So we can get 80 points today. And then, did they say where that piece is for Star-Lord? Oh no, that's in the insurance. Never mind. I'm so okay. So welcome back to the channel, guys. How you doing? Hope everything's well. What's going on here? Yeah. So I guess we kind of just go in with whoever. Hope it works. Not gonna lie. These are some goofy, and I mean goofy, like, nodes, so I'm not too entertained by these nodes, but we're gonna do our best to figure it out, so. I wonder if Piggy will even be good for this. Maybe not, I don't know. Gonna find out, I guess. This may or may not go well. We'll see. Just let me... Okay, the one time that I just don't want him to do that, keep doing that. Imagine that. Okay, Piggy's not gonna survive much more than this. I can guarantee it, unfortunately. He's just not gonna... Doing pretty good so far. Okay. It's unfortunate, but honestly that wasn't too bad with Piggy. 6 points is my new best, so there we go. Dr. Fate, what's up, man? How's it going? So, I don't have to get 80 with one run. I can just do like... Okay, total points. Okay, that's fine for me. I was worried we'd have to get like 80 in one run. I'm like, bro, who in their right mind is going to survive 80 levels with one character? You know, that's what I was really worried about. But, honestly, this doesn't seem too bad. It's just grind, basically. Like, if there's a payoff between grinding a bunch and not grinding enough. You know what I mean? So, like, if you have a lot of energy, you can just grind out. Because you only need... You only need 2,000 energy, which, you know, is a lot of energy, don't get me wrong, but, like, it's really not that much. Like, we just got 5 energy refills from the stuff, and, you know, like, so there's a lot of different ways you could do this, but, does that mean I got the top with Piggy? Probably not, but sure would like to see it, maybe. Makes any sense. Okay, well, Piggy sucks apparently, so nobody knows how to use him. That's bad, I guess. But yeah, 49% global health bars cleared. So does that mean everyone has cleared 49% of the, or is this just like we've cleared 49% of the health bars of Havok with Future Ant-Man, and then 10% with Bastion, 7% with Shocker, and then it just gets into, like, you know what I mean? Is that what that means? I have no idea. I have no clue. But, Omega, Sentinel, and Fat Man are the best in my opinion. Probably. I don't have a... I was planning on using Fat Man anyways. He's definitely going to be good. Like, if he's not, I'll be amazed, but, you know, so... This is fun. My personal best is 8 right now with Doom. Nice, dude. GG's on that. I'm gonna try Fat Man out, see what we can do with that. Can't promise much, but Honestly, having a True Strike up though is actually really helpful because it removes his high energy resistance. So this is actually like kind of goated for Havok with certain armor up champs, obviously, that have a lot. It's gonna be really helpful. So. But yeah, this is gonna be real helpful. And I can probably just parry, to be honest. Yeah, Fangman's gonna be ridiculous for this. I wonder if I should do like a couple SP3s. I don't think I get permanent disintegrations, but I get like extra long ones. Like 40 seconds, I think. Viv would be really good for this fight, I think, also. Like, stupid good. Oh, I ended with a light attack, damn it. Good thing his comic power rate's bones right now. Honestly though, like, I'm thinking maybe SP1s might be extra good just because you completely, like, shut off his combat power rate. Or, like, a bunch of it. When it said the whole global thing, I thought like it said like somebody did 47 clears with Ant-Man or something. I was like, geez, 47? That's wild. Honestly, this is pretty nice. If I can get 10 each go, like, I basically, like, I don't care if I have to spend 250 energy to get 5 goes of this, because I know the Coliseum's not like super easy. Obviously, there's gonna be some champs that are gonna make it like pretty fucking easy, but like, you know, counter Faria for me was really difficult. I mean, maybe it's because I'm bad, but like, I didn't enjoy fighting counter Faria at all. So, and this protection really comes in handy because now I'm getting healing back. I mean, unfortunately, I died, but what can you do? You can just do better next time, you know. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that's not too bad. It kind of sucks that I only got 12 points that round, but you know, I could definitely try again with him. But I'm gonna try Superior Iron Man also, just to see what up. Ghost Runner, what up, man? Also, I mean, I already said your message, but you said who this, so this is Bryce. What up? But, yeah, with Idum, it's a bit tricky to get True Strike, because you can only have a max of 2 armors on him, and the purple armor up can not go away so much. Not much wiggle room. What do you mean? Like, you want to get the True Strike? Or you don't want to get the True Strike with Idum? Because I feel like, I thought the thing could go away. But maybe not. I'm actually going to try. Oh, he needs a relic though. Let me get a relic for him. energy resistance and do shit for me. Yeah, maybe he's not too good. If you gain True Strike, the armor up goes away, so it's risky. Sim don't feel that good for this. Yeah, he really doesn't. I don't think I didn't prop a pre-fight though, also, so that might be why I didn't feel too good. I'm gonna try it one more time with him, with the pre-fight pop, but at the same time, I feel like it's just not gonna go. It's almost like I want to just do one medium the whole time and then just keep my armor ups up, but then I wouldn't have a lot of stuff. So. This is also a great way to spend your energy if you have excess energy. Unfortunately, we're gonna blow through a lot of energy trying to do this, so that's another issue. It really sucks though that Havok's energy resistance is so high in the class that is supposed to be like good for him. Absolutely blows. Because most of their attacks are energy. And if they don't have energy or they have physical attacks, most of the time they're just kind of like not doing any damage. Sure would be nice to have an armor up, but yeah, whatever. I don't think Sim's gonna be good for it. I'm not a fan. Even with this Fury, it's not that good. It's just gonna go way too fast. It's a roughie with Simmy. I wish he'd be better, but he just can't, man. Like, I'd have to let all my buffs fall off, and then he would just, like, build a 3 bars of power, unless I made it out, and then, so, yeah. So, heavy bro to parry non-contact. Well, I know, but Sim Supreme still isn't very fun for me. I don't feel like it. But yeah, he is pretty decent for that, but... I think Fat Man might just be the best here. When he takes MG damage, does he gain stuff or not? Yeah, okay, never mind. Nova Flame wouldn't be good. We'll try out What's Her Nuts, Omega Sentinel. See how she does. Why not? 30 to 75 energy, 3 run, not different. wish I could fucking... Yikes, dude. That's a good run. Yeah, I parried, but I don't know why it auto-blocked, so it's not good. You said 10 points a day? Oh, yeah. A run, that makes sense, yeah. Okay. I see what he's trying. Try Bastion with SP3 though, okay. I'll try Bastion. I'll try Bastion, and then I might just lock in on Fat Man and just do some runs with Fat Man. Which, if that's the case, I feel like this is actually going to be like a really boring mode then, because if it's just one champ that's actually good for it, and then everything else is just kind of mid, like, I don't see how this is going to go for us. Does the SP3 give an indefinite armor up or something? Or what's it do? Oh, the power reroute. No, but the power reroute doesn't do anything because... blockers. Bad Mr. Chip. Nice. Very nice. Super nice. Lovely. Thanks, Kabam. Love when this game is super duper balanced. Where did my armor up go? That's cool. Yeah, I don't get this, but okay. You see global leaderboard, which champ is getting used more? Well, I know, but it's just kind of like, I wish there was, I wish they would release something that would be like a lot of champs, you know what I mean? That would be used often, because, I mean, if you look at it, it's just, it's just future Ant-Man, really. Like 51% of all the health bars that have been cleared have been future Ant-Man. And then, like, I don't know what the proficiency means. Maybe it means, like, how many health bars they've cleared with it. So, I mean, possibly the best thing to look at is the proficiency and see who's got the most health bars cleared and check that. So I'm assuming the proficiency is the average health bars to take them down. So, I guess Star-Lord, maybe? Okay, Carolina Dean apparently is really good. 9.73 health bars taken down. Maybe I'll try Carolina, I don't know. Like, I think so. Let's try it. When you dex and armor up, both are consumed to get true strike. That's where you can't. Yeah, I know, but like, you also don't want to like... Oh shit, we'll do that, yeah. Like, you also don't want to, like, push him to a special, though, also, if you think about it. Like, so if you push to a special that's unblockable, you have to dex it, you know? Unless Carolina can prevent those. Like this, like, you have to eat that, which you shouldn't have to do that, you know? So, kind of silly in my opinion, but... He's also immune to incinerate, so I don't know what they were thinking, how they got 9 rooms with this. It must have been one person using it. So yeah, I don't know how this has a 9% proficiency. Makes no sense. Who the fuck said use Carolina? Well, somebody got 9 rooms with it, or the proficiency of her is 9 rooms, so I think that's what that means, right? So unless it was like one person that did 9 rooms with Carolina, I don't know, so. MCOC Gaming, what's up, Fury Therapist? How you doing? Look at the rewards, well worth the boredom. I mean, yeah, it's well worth the boredom, but like, it can't be that worth the boredom, you know what I mean? Like, not that. I mean, like, it shows who's the best, who's not the best. Like, Superior Iron Man and Iron Man Infamous both have had pretty good runs. Guillotine's had pretty good runs. Future Ant-Man's pretty decent. Well, he's better than, you know, Iron Man Infamous, but... So... I don't know, maybe we'll just go back to Future Ant-Man and kind of just dink around with it. Focus on intercepts and shit. And see if we can get another 6 points or so. Bryce, there are modders. I mean, yeah, but... I mean, who would hack with Carolina Dean? Like, if you're gonna hack, you might as well use someone that's, like, not obvious, right? So then they don't know you're hacking. So, like, if I was gonna hack, I'd be using, like... I don't know, like, Iron Man or something. It's all under protection, but still is pretty decent, I'd say. That ain't under protection though, which is nice because I'm getting 80k per burst. That's wonderful. Ant-Man power drains too, so he's actually useful, I guess. He removes all the plasma charges. I guess I could just parry him in. 6 is my best, so. With rewards like this, expect hackers. That's fair. I mean, that's actually super fair. So, like, maybe I shouldn't be so naive. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I mean, with her instinct, you would think it wouldn't be that difficult because all you'd have to do was just, like, bait out specials and bait out heavies. And, I mean, she has good energy resistance, so she probably could, like, tank some of his special attacks if she ate one. Or just through the block, if anything. So, I think it's possible, but health column is 0. Carolina. Health is the column. Carolina is 0. What do you mean? Like, how many health bars they took down? Son of a bitch. Like, because the global health bars cleared is, you know, 0%, but that's because, like, it's probably less than 1% of all the people, you know? So, I feel like the proficiency is the average health bars cleared per run. That's got to be what that is. Like, what else would be the proficiency of it, you know? I think it's got to be that, you know? And same with, like, Star-Lord. Like, I don't know, I feel like Star-Lord may be able to do it, but... Then again, if there's, like, one person doing the Carolina Dean fight, that's one person that did 9%, or 9 health bars with her, which... I mean, I did 6 health bars with Piggy, so, like... Am I a hacker? I don't know. Like, I mean, that's very subjective, but at the same time, I can see how it... How you guys would think that, so. Anyone else I want to try? There's gotta be somebody with power drain or burn or something that would be good, like, a lot. Doesn't his thing? Oh no, he's got a power drain at the end. I don't think, yeah, he's got just the one power drain at the end. Does she have a certain pre-fight or whatever that allows her to power drain? Life steal. Power burn. I mean, we could try this. I mean, that means I have to get the 99 combo with her, but still try it. So, price is very clear. All the champs around her have, her rank have 2 to 4, not 9. I mean, okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever you guys say. Make sure I get the combo shit up. I want to be dying sillily. And then, can't I just, like, push this guy to 3 bars of power? And then never have to worry about, like... I never have to worry about him throwing a special because I can just launch SP1s into him, right? Something like that. I think. Obviously I'm going to take block damage, but like... Like the combat power rate of this relic is horrible, but I think it's because it's a 3-star relic instead of a 4, 6, or whatever star. I'm also like super worried about the timer, but there is no timer because this is the solo version. This might take forever. I want to try something quick also. Hold on. About getting stuff. I mean, if I can just attack, I can attack, you know. Oh wait, I didn't do it at the right time. Son of a bitch. I was gonna see if I could, like, take down Havok with a bunch of health bars. Because she does, like, a billion damage on her special one just to make sure that they die. So I feel like maybe it'll just, like, cap at the 40% mark. And then I can just, like, get a free health bar, I guess. Maybe. That was my thought, but maybe that won't work. I don't know. We'll see. Now I've gotta wait, though. Grab him. They're gonna be under 5% health, right? Okay. Let's see how this works. Oh, so it does just give me a free health, like it gives me a free one, I guess. But the fact that I have to time it every time is just... My combat power rate's not enough for me to actually worry about that, I guess. But honestly, it's not a bad source of damage, I guess, but I think it'd just be better to do just SP1s and then parries and stuff. Maybe even like backdraft intercepts or whatever. Yeah, because right now I'm doing like 8k. Burst damage. Wait a second. Hold on. Ah, darn. Well, I mean, I did 6 health bars with her. It's not bad. I think I can do more, a lot more, but still. What I hate is the node that takes away armor up if you dex. I would hope they thought of that. They probably did, and it looks like they did, but... I mean, if you're about to die, and you're like, ooh, I have... Like, I'm sure there's a way you could, like, sneak in another health bar. I know the partial points, like the 6.7, the 0.76 doesn't mean anything, but... It's definitely not bad. I mean... I think I'm going to change it out, though, but still I think it'd be pretty solid. I think we'll just go back to Spam Man, though. Work on intercepting and everything. I could be boosting as well, which I don't know how much that's going to do, but, I mean, hey, if it gives me an extra health bar, because I spent, you know, time for boosts, fuck it, why not, you know? Okay, Miko. What does this SP3 do again? Does it just give him a long disintegration? I can't remember. How was that not a combo ending attack? Maybe I'll try the special 3 quick just to see what it does. I don't feel like reading to figure out what it does. Wait a second. Oh, your resistances. Okay, I thought like it meant protections as well. I'm like, it can go past protection. You need to be Paragon to do this? I don't think so, but possibly. They might have it set for that just in case, because maybe an actual like Paragon's roster or anything below that wouldn't be sufficient enough for this. So possibly. They might have an easy mode also, I don't know. But I think this is the highest it goes. Okay, now it's a race to SP2. So the clock runs out. But those can go over the stack limit? Interesting. Now it's an actual race to an SP3. He threw that at the perfect time because... Oh boy, that was nice. Damn, all these armor ups I still can't resist that much. Sad. guess we'll just be trying again. Yeah, it's only for Paragon and Valiant? Okay. Well, I didn't know that, so now I do. Good thing I'm Valiant, so. Otherwise I wouldn't be getting all this stuff. But yeah. I think maybe Fat Man might be the best. I just need to get better at playing with him. Because I also probably need a higher Sig Fat Man because him healing only 2.8% of max health isn't very good, so I would need a little more. But other than that, SP3, gain 10 nano armor up ups, 60%. 24, yeah, 60 seconds, 24%, and then when it ends. Yeah, okay. Let's try boosting. I'll just pop up some large boosts. See how they compare. And then, fuck it, why not? We'll just pop these as well. Get some power back, you know. So that was nice. No. Bro, come on, man. Horrible run to start off with. Okay, so we've got a pretty good amount of these so far. Go rip an SP3 maybe. No, SP2, my bad. Here we go, 102,000 disintegration damage. That was nice. I'm gonna see if I can do the 4 disintegration rotation. I love saying that as well. That's nice. I might start saying that more. Have you ever tried the 4 disintegration rotation with Fat Man? No? Let me show you the 4 disintegration rotation with Fat Man. Basically, what you're going to have to do is get your ass kicked in the beginning of the fight. And then you're going to want to pow. Go for an SP3. And then don't let him throw a special, basically. Well, too late. I think the 4 disintegration rotation is not easy. Okay. Rapid fire. Honestly, I think it would have been better if we would have thrown a special. Yeah. If we're getting the 2 disintegration rotation, we're not even getting any burst damage. Great. We're good, we're good. I'm gonna try it again. I think it's better though if I do it without. I think if we can start... Here, let's do it this way. Throw a special. I'm gonna parry this. And then right as he's about to get Crazy. Oh, I did. Whoops. I kind of forgot that Fat Man has that mechanic. Well, I guess we'll try it again quick. No. You better parry him. Come on, man. I'm just trying to play the game. This is good, because now it starts well before it needs to. Okay. Alright, we're going to reset our whole mindset, guys. This was not... I just didn't like the fact that I had 70% health when I started, so... Let's try again. Let's keep it going. We got this. Okay, so basically... Initially, you just want to build up your armor ups. Even though the SP3 is going to give you armor ups and stuff, so you don't got to worry about it. And then you're going to want a heavy attack, so you're taking on his protection, because you don't want his protection up. And then you're just going to play normal, you know? You're going to... You might honestly let him throw a special, because you just want him to think he's going to be safe, you know? But that's... Here's the part where he's wrong. He's not safe, actually. Parry the last hit. And you're going to throw a relic. Heavy attack, and then right before he thinks he's safe, special 3. And then, after the special 3 goes by, after he bombs you with the nano mites, or whatever they're called, you're going to kind of wait out his disintegration timer as much as you can, without, you know, losing your mind. And then, just send it. Don't worry about the first timer. Worry about the last timer. That's one you gotta worry about. So I've got 4 disintegrations and I've got a lot of time on my hands. Bait out this heavy. And then we're gonna rip this. Look at this, guys. Ho! 127? 91? 127? Couldn't get better than that. Well, if I had the True Strike, it'd probably be better, but... Either way, that was pretty nice. Is it worth it? Probably not. You could probably rip like 3 SP2s by the time you get that whole rotation figured out, which would just equate in way more damage anyways, but it was cool, and that's why we did it. That's how you properly use Fat Man for long fights. Except you're just going to want to do SP2s, basically, kind of. Maybe throw a couple SP1s in for shiggles and gits. Nice. Did you guys see that? Havok has this weird ability where he can, you know, kind of stand there and then just, like, suck in his stomach right as I go to intercept with a light attack from Fat Man. And then, like, he just won't get intercepted because, you know, he sucked in his tum-tum. And that prevented him from getting intercepted by me. Which is a really cool ability. And it only happens against Fat Man and while Havok's on defense. So if you didn't know that, make sure to like and subscribe. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. We're up to see the wizard, the Wizard of Oz. Take one down, pass it around, now you got the Wizard of Oz. Oh shit. Hey, we got our new best. Seven health pools, man. Nice. Okay, now we gotta really pay attention here because okay. Also parry, you know, no biggie. Launch some more SD1, why not? You know. Man, this fight's making me appreciate Fan Man a lot more. As I say that, he gets clocked. But it's kind of true. Like, he's really tanky, and his armor ups are pretty nice as well. And he has like a bunch of attack rating and surging swarm, which obviously like this isn't like the best way to prove that, but like honestly, he's doing pretty well. I'd say. And I can see why people were using him mostly. Okay, never mind. But eight pools, nice. I gotta check something real quick because something happened out the side of my room. So hopefully nothing fell over. So give me a bit. Hey, what the fuck happened out there? What are these cats doing? Hey! What you guys doing? Stop it! Okay? Don't do that! I don't know, there's nothing out there that fell. Wait a second, Logan, there's somebody here. Well, did you bring this back? This stuff? I just heard someone, but that's what I could have sworn. No, but did you bring this stuff back? Yeah. Oh. I thought there was like somebody like moved that. This? What's this? Burger you didn't like. Okay. I don't care about. I'm hungry. Just like my dad, unfortunately. But bro just eats anything and everything. Yeah. How's the stream going? Pretty good. Yeah? Yeah? Can I hop in? In the room? No. Okay. But you can check out on the whatever. You can hop on Discord if you want. Hey guys, look at this. I'm eating food. Ugh. Oof, down. Okay. We're back. I don't know what this sauce is. Tastes like bad mayo or whatever. But I'm gonna take a small break to munch because I'm hungry. So. Look at my score on Discord. Okay, give me a second. Use Prowler. Working on it, working on it. What did you do? 999. Look at that. That's amazing. I can't share right now, but give me a second. I'll show it probably, or try to. But yeah, how did you get 999? That's wild. Is there like an easy mode or something that I'm missing out on that you can clear 999? I'm a pro, what can I say? Not much, apparently. But I can say Kabam might flag that. Unless it's a visual glitch. Then, yikes. But, no, I mean, it's... I hope it's a visual glitch and not you actually didn't do that. Good burger, guys. No easy mode? Well then, you're just better, I guess. That's all I can say. You are just a pro. But what about guarding you can do? I definitely think boosting helped though. Like no cap. The boosting definitely helped. I don't really know how much damage the power back boost actually does, or like how much power back I get. I don't really nerfed it stuff, but like but definitely could put it to use. I know the special tag one is definitely working. Like. Oh, not usable in Battlegrounds in the Coliseum? Well, what the fuck? Okay, well these are usable, but these aren't, which is kind of dumb. So my question is, why do they even have this tab if it's not usable? Why let us activate it? Like, I don't know, that's dumb, but I guess it's dumb because I didn't read, so. What about this? Hold on. No, not that. Not usable in Battlegrounds. Maybe I can eat SP3s with Havok. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. To be honest, you probably can't, but what's it gonna hurt? Oh, okay. Come on, Havok. Don't be dumb now. Son of a bitch. Okay, we have 18 seconds to get back where it was. And launch an SP2. That was good there, bud. Sham it. That's lame. Come on. Keep getting intercepted by this guy for some reason. I don't know why. You get aggravating. He just stood there. Mac? Nah, but the edit looks insane. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, okay, yeah, you could definitely do that for, like, a video then. That's wild. Like, 100%, you could do that for a video. Be like, Ant-Man clears 999 zones for Havok. Nah, that's a pretty good edit, though. Not gonna lie. To be quite frank with you, it's pretty good. Let's see. You motherfucker. Bro, why does he, like, why does he gotta act like this, you know? That's the shit that bothers me the most. What really pisses me off is this. I'm assuming like every time we're gonna have one of these, our salve masteries and everything, our willpower is gonna be turned off, which I think is gonna be really dumb. Like, I'm gonna hate that so much. Damn it. Come on, man. I'm proud that you didn't notice it was an edit. I mean, I had, like, thoughts in the back of my head, like, maybe he edited it, but, like, it's very good. Like, it does not look edited at all. So, I mean, I'm sure if I clicked on it and zoomed in, maybe I could see some stuff, but currently I can't, so. I mean, I can, however, tell that the, I'm not going to say it so people can't point it out, but if you zoom in, you can tell why. I'll just leave it at that. But, hey, look at that. We got our milestone tune rewards. Woohoo! Which also, I haven't needed to claim this yet, so I wonder, like, was there anything to claim in the first one, or when I leave, is it going to make me claim? Oh, I have to claim it like this. Okay. Like that. When do we start getting tier 5 alpha? We get a whole tier 5 alpha. That's sick. You get half of one here. So yeah. That'll be enough. Well, not for me, but anyone that got a bunch of these, that'll be enough for something. So. Nice. Okay, let's go back. I know it couldn't do much, but it looks good. No, it looks great. So. Almost as great as when I intercept this guy. tried there, but I guess it didn't work. Man, I wish you wouldn't do that. Or that. Stop, dude. Just quit. Okay. Really, but it's fine. I wish I almost feel like the combat power that's denied from this should be transferred over to me, but that's a Bastion thing. So I don't understand why it's not. Bro, he just whips through everything. Like, he does not give a shit about my lightning steps at all. It's really annoying. Sending it with... I was gonna send it with 2, but I guess I'm only sending it with 1. So. It's rough. That's a cheeky little move I can do. You can do parry. You can parry the first hit of the SP2, or like the last hit of the first hit of the last beam of the SP2, and then you can dex the last bit, and then you only lose the armor up that you parried with. That makes it so. It's not a bad idea, but I don't really see myself doing it much more. Especially when it's unblockable like this. Gotta make sure I have that armor up though. When I can. Try getting the parry on it, but it's all good. Where's my drink? My Diet Dr. Kelp? You forgot my drink! How am I supposed to finish this without my drink? No. Ooh. Sneaky. No, I ran right into it. Come on, man. That's only going to refurbish a couple percentage of my max health. Give me the 9. Okay, never mind. I can't parry for some reason. That's nice. I'll take a 7-star Nexus if they're giving it out for free or so. I like this type of style, like replacement wise for like Epic of Pain and stuff. But like, I can also see how this is going to be like really tiresome because you're gonna have to spend a lot more energy to get just roughly the same amount of points that you would have for the other thing than this. Because if you're a good player, you're probably gonna die around 20, you know? And you're gonna have to spend like, I want to say like a good chunk of time getting that, because that's at least 100 energy, which I feel like most good players were able to do this in solos with certain characters. And I mean, obviously that's maybe not super true for every good player, but I feel like for a lot of them, you're more than likely able to do it like that. So. Okay, got a 3 disintegrations. If he wants to throw a special now, it's fine. Otherwise, I'm not too worried about it. True strike. It's knockdown. No! On, Kabam! The AI is horrible today. So unfortunate. That was going to be some big damage there. All good though. I'll get it back. We've got all the time in the world. Just not all the health. Motherfucker, just let me knock him down. Yeah, I barely got it in. I might miss the last hit. No, okay, we're good. But yeah, that was rough, dude. That was close. Definitely could have sold there. Got a pretty good, decent rotation overall so far. Okay, it's fine. All the armor up was removed. Okay, we're good though, we're good. Still get some pretty decent damage out of this, and it comes all before the protection pops back up. But yeah, if you guys are struggling with Fat Man, maybe because you're losing all your armor ups, definitely give that parry thing a try. I said parry like the second she like throws like parry there, and then dex right away. It works. Or like parry, and then just like dex the last hit. Because then you don't have to eat that special. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just all how you get it going, you know, so. And it refreshes your true strike as well, which is very helpful to have on standby. Look at that, we just did 9. We're cooking, guys, we're cooking. Ooh, there's 11 prowess. Not too cool though. I'm a big fan of that, unfortunately. We're good. Oh shit, wait. But I've got that 33%. Oh no, I don't think. Oh, come on. Okay. That's tough. I keep forgetting that the power drains get reduced every time you clear a health bar, which I think is, it's not silly, but it's just kind of annoying. So. But hey, there we go. We're only 15 points away from getting our max points, so that's pretty nice. I'd say Phantom Man probably is your best option with things. Yeah, I guess what we'll do is we'll just kind of we'll get our 70 points, and then we'll just do like a small little like opening, maybe a rank up, because I'm pretty sure I could do a rank 3. I could do a rank 3 now, I guess. But I could do a rank 3, maybe a little bit more, depending on how many. I don't know how many I need, but I might have enough. Oh, come on, dude. Open up, will ya? Dude, like, what does this AI? Thank you. Just gonna go for intercepts. I'm just trying to go for intercepts, man. Havok, will you quit? Thank you, you mother trucker, dude. Kind of unfortunate I can't use Iron Man here, because I feel like Iron Man would scale really well, and you'd never have to like, not like never have to worry about getting a true strike, but just because of how much he parries on specials, like he would constantly have 8 to 20 armor ups, and then you'd like almost never have to worry about damage, because his damage would just be there. Oh, you fell for it there, Havok. Nice try. go for like another one maybe. Back to back. That surprised me at all. Okay, Bozo. We get it. You're special. This one's not going super well, especially against the 8 that SB1 earlier. But I'd say we can definitely recover from this. I'm gonna make sure I get my intercepts in. Keep my swarm up if I can. Yeah, our end ended abruptly, or our run ended abruptly anyways, because that missed power drain, which I just kind of forgot about, so as long as I can keep up with things, that should be fine. Don't push him too high. Because his ability power rate is very low. He still has it, but it's very low. So it's not like he's just gonna randomly like gain bars of power like Adam would if you're just not hitting him. He will, but it's very... You have a lot of time before he does that. Boom. Nice special too. Didn't kill, but it's still fine. Parry soon, keep up my... Get a parry there. Kinda hoping to get a refresh in the True Strike as well. It's fine. No disintegrations, but still gonna do some pretty decent damage. I think there might have to be a point where I just stop with the whole... just stop with the SB1s and just go straight for SB2s, because there's gonna be a point where I just can't like keep up with his ability power rate, and everything's just gonna start expiring really easily. So like, dude, I wish he would just play into intercept at everything after like 1 bar of power, because if he would, I wouldn't have these issues. But because he's being very silly, he's just not cooperating at all. But yeah, okay. So the next milestone's at 100, but I can only get 80 first thing, you know, I'm at 73, so I think maybe we'll just call it here for now. We're not gonna not do this anymore. But we can only get 80 on Havok, so like I might just do my own like little like stuff until like whoever comes out next is next, and then we'll give it a shot. So, but honestly, I didn't get that bored. Honestly, that was actually pretty good. So, but yeah, okay, and I should have, yeah, we'll have an Awakening Gym, so we got a pretty good opening today, I think. Obviously, we'll grab the Tier 4 Alpha. And then, who would be my next rank 4? What's his nuts? Maybe, I'm trying to think who's max for Sig, basically. Still got Sentinel in that class. Still got Dragon Elena. Oh no, so maybe I need to do a skill, honestly. I might have to do a skill rank 4. But I don't know, so we'll have to see how everything pans out. Because I'm going to need a lot of, tier 6 class catalysts for this, but maybe there's some in the Radiant store. Maybe I can pick some up in the Battleground store or so. But yeah, we'll grab this, because then we'll be at 5 once we get a little smidget more. And then we'll pick up this as well. Okay, that's all for now. But I'm trying to think who would be my next skill rank 4. Maybe Zemo. Zemo's pretty fun. And I kind of miss using him. And he's part of the Saga stuff, so maybe Zemo wouldn't be bad to use it on. But then again, I would need 5 of those, which don't come easily. So, that's not what I was looking for. This I would be able to get, I believe, wherever it is. Of course, it's not there. Where is it? There's got to be. I'm tripping, right, guys? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, I mean, I would get 5 right here, but that would be 20,000. That would be almost all my battle tokens out the drain. So, how much does the Radiance one cost? Oh boy. 4K though. I mean, and I guess it would save me some battle chips as well for other stuff. So maybe. Yeah, screw it. We'll do it like that. I think it's fine. So yeah, there we go. Max that out. Grab my 2 skills. And then go back to this. And then we need 3? Yeah, because we need 6, I think. So we only need 6 of these, technically. So yeah, it saves me 18, or saves me 8K out of that, which is fine. So I might have only really needed, yeah, I only needed 5, but yeah, it is what it is. So get that for Zemo, and then maybe we'll go. I'm trying to think what my other classes are looking like right now. Shotgun needs a lot of SIGs, and then the other Mystic rank 4 needs a lot of SIGs there as well. Science, Photon, and High Evo still need a lot of SIGs. Cosmic, Surfer's at like SIG 100, so I don't want to go Cosmic, but I don't know. That's a long ways away, so maybe I'll just go with maybe I'll go Mystic. Okay. Well, maybe before we do this, we'll open up some crystals and stuff, just see what we can get. We should have a 7-star Nexus and 2 basic 7-stars to open, which, I mean, those 7-star Nexuses aren't super cool anymore, because I basically have, that's nice. I basically have every 7-star. There's a few that I'm still looking for, but still some that I don't have. So I guess the Nexuses are more cool than the basics, is what I was saying. Just the normal ones. So, ooh, okay, tier 7 basic. That's helpful. That's real helpful. Nice. Okay. If I was a little bit closer, I would say. Yeah, but I don't have enough radiance for that. Well, I probably do, but I don't want to spend like that much radiance on fragments of the tier 7. So, dang, we don't have enough. Shart. Maybe I can get some more from here, maybe? Come on! No, okay. No 6 stars out of that. But maybe get some max sig crystals. Of course we don't. Then nothing here also. Go figure. So I guess we just open up the 1 7-star. I thought we had enough for another one, but 5k off, so. We'll spin it, because if I get a new champ, that'd be really cool. If not, then whatever, but hopefully we can get a new champ, maybe. Out of this. I think I just got a Hitmonkey recently, but that's a first-time dupe, so I can't be too upset about that. So, nice. I'll take that. And then let's open up that Awakening Gem Crystal. We'll also, I guess, do the Exalted Crystal as well. So, might get a 7, might not. Hey, 7's a shield. Okay. She's at Sig 100 now, which is nice. I don't know if she's a Prestige champ or not, but, I mean, those are all natural dupes on her, so I've pulled her a lot. So, ew, why does it look like that? It's supposed to look like... It's supposed to look like the 7 stars, isn't it? But it looks like a 6-star? Now it's got me worried I'm going to get a 6-star out of this. No, that's 7 stars, but... So, I don't even know who I would want out of this Awakening Gem. Because I have a lot of the 7 stars awakened. And there's not a lot of 7 stars that I don't have awakened that I want awakened, if that makes any sense. Like, there's nobody that's screaming like, I need an awakening right now, otherwise I'm not going to get ranked up. Like, there's nobody that I can think of that needs the awakening, like, desperately right now. So, I'll take any class, and then I'll probably just throw it into whoever. So, I was honestly kind of hoping it would roll over to Mystic, because then I could give it to Jane, which, I don't know why you'd give an awakening gem to Jane, but she's a Prestige champ, so that's the only reason why I did that, but, or said that, but, so skill, okay, I'm sure I can find somebody that needs it in skill, so, maybe we'll pull somebody out of here who needs it. I don't know, I think I have all the skill champs that are in the basic, though, so maybe I won't pull a new champ out of this for skill. Wow, okay. Well, I don't use Man-Thing, and I don't use Joaquin, so I'll probably just go Jack, honestly. Especially because they're all at 660, and none of them are Prestige champs, so... yeah, I'll just go Jack, because I don't use Man-Thing or Joaquin, so... And I use Jack most of the time, so... That doesn't look like the 6-star? What do you mean? That looks just like the 6-star crystal for Awakening Gems. You still don't have a Jack, Masakre? You're missing out, man. Get your 70 points, and then, open up that crystal, man. Might be worth it. Or open up that thing, you know? Also, 15 days, okay. So who can we even use this on? Who are my skill champs that would use it? Oh, okay. Okay, so there's 2 pretty obvious ones here that I probably could or should use it on. And my first thought is Lumitrix, because Lumitrix is good, and I'd like to get him leveled up. I just don't have the SIGs to level him up yet, nor did I have the Awakening Gem to do it. But now I do. But then also, like, Stealthy. So, read the other messages? I already said what I got. Well, you got Viv for the first time from an Nexus. Yeah. Oh, yeah, your point. Okay. Stealthy? I mean, maybe, though. But, like, I just don't... I don't see myself ranking up Stealthy just yet, you know? Like, Stealthy's good and everything, and I know that he's got amazing damage, but, like, I just don't see myself ranking him up anytime soon, you know? So maybe I'll go Lumitrix. I don't even know what the dupe does. Maybe I'll check that quick. So I've been putting off that dupe for a while. I awakened a pretty good amount of people before I awakened Lumitrix. And I said I was going to awaken Lumitrix like a long time ago. But, yeah, so... maybe I'll be able to figure out exactly what it does. Skill, Lumitrix. Does it have his awakened ability? Oh, it does. Okay. When a non-damage debuff on Loom expires naturally, passively reduce incoming damage by 30 to 60%, and then the opponent's instant damaging effects have their ability to actually reduced by 20 to 45%, doubled when fighting science champs. Honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad one, to be fair. I don't know if I'll get a max sig anytime soon, but I mean, reduce damage by 30%, and then, like, he'd be good for power sting, I guess. Not a lot. I mean, 30% damage reduction isn't a lot, but still. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll go Lumagoat. Plus, I mean, I've got so many awakening gems, or so many opportunities for awakening gems, that it doesn't really bother me much. I could just literally use it on anyone, and I'll get an awakening gem probably next week or something. So I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. But yeah, out of the skill class, probably gonna go Zemo. I could also see myself taking up Shang-Chi, which Shang-Chi has grown on me recently a lot, like a whole lot. He's recently grown on me, but nah, I'm thinking maybe Zemo out of this, and then I don't really know, but yeah, Zemo. So, boom, done. And then we're gonna have to get a bunch of skill ISO. Skill and basic. Okay. You are not doing Kingpin? No. I want him at Sig 200 before I rank 4 him, I think. Because, I mean, my next rank 4, which I can do right now, it's probably going to be Zemo. Yeah, I mean, Zemo's good. He's ridiculous for Photon. He wasn't a bad defender for last meta, which obviously it was last meta, so it doesn't happen anymore. But there's definitely going to be metas where Zemo's going to be really good. And he'll be good for, like... He probably would be good for the solo Coliseum as well. So having him at rank 4 will just increase his bleed damage. So... yeah. And then I believe I'm all out of tier 1. Oh no, I would need... I think I'm all out of tier 3s as well. I don't have any... I have none of these ISOs. Son of a biscuit. Well, I guess we just go tier 3 and use that on him, so... He just needs Sig 65. Oh, Kingpin for the 3, yeah. Well, I mean, Sig 200 would be better, because he'd start with 4. Or... Well, does he start? Is that what he does? He starts with it, or what? Where? Oh, he's in, like, the 6 stars, I think. He's really low. Maybe he's not that low. I thought he was that low. He must not be that low. Oh, there he is. Oh, he just... Okay, so he just starts the fight. Okay. Well, I mean... Yeah, he just needs Sig 65 and then Sig 200. And those are his main ones, so... I'd still probably wait till I get him to Sig 200, so... I have nothing. Yeah, I don't have anything either, man. I'm all out. Fresh out, man. Fresh out. But I think this might be the stream, guys. There's not much else I can really do. Well, not like I can't do anything, but like, there's not much other things I... Wait a second. Let's test out the damage. Because why not? Okay. But... Restart the game. I got something for BGs already. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, someone called me also. Hopefully it's not somebody important. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. I'll have to give them a call back. Okay, nice. Is Immortal Hulk strong for Havok? I mean, possibly. I don't quite know. I know Satan is like in love with Immortal Hulk for some reason. I can't stand fighting with him because I can't seem to ever like keep up my immortality charges or the fist charges that would do a lot of damage to the opponent and myself, but I know I'll get immortality, but I'm not sure how the immortality works. Like, if I forget if you take damage during immortality, like you lose an amount of health back or something. I'm not sure. So, but I would have to practice a bunch with it probably. So, yeah, I don't know. He might be good. He might not though. Does it tell me what kind of ally it is? I don't know if it's a tier 1, celestial, or a tier 2, but yeah. So, but. I mean, if you're good with Immortal Hulk, Darken. I'll just call you Dark. If you're good with Immortal Hulk, you probably could get some zones with him. Maybe not like a lot, but you'd probably really get to like zone 5 or something, possibly. Which is enough, to be fair. So, but yeah. So, you didn't get anything? No, I didn't. So, I'll probably get it in the future or something like that. So, but yeah, I don't know. So, I got an emote and a few 7-star shards. Huh. Don't know what that was about. Maybe it was a compensation for the Titan event or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. So, but yeah, guys, I think this will be the stream. Not really much else I gotta do, and I gotta make a phone call. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Should be back on tomorrow. Maybe do the EQ. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out, y'all.